let's get started. Our next lesson is on the type tool. Okay, so the type tool over here, if you right click, you have options. There's several different options. So I'm going to go through all of them, okay? And the first one we're going to do is the type on a path tool. Okay, so I am going to create a path here off to the side. Okay, escape this. Also, I'm going to make sure that both of these are empty. Okay. Yep. Did I escape? Okay. And then I'm going to go back to my type on a path tool, and you'll see I'm going to click on it, and this saying always comes up, but you can type in this is on an open path. Okay, so we can change the font. You can change it to something else. We can change the size. Okay. If we move in on this, we can use our direct selection tool, and this comes up. So an arrow goes to the right, and it's going to move our text along our path. Okay, but you got to make sure that little arrow is up. There we go. Okay. All right. Oops. So we're going to do typed on a closed path now. All right, we're going to select. I'm going to make a circle. Okay. And I'm going to do, again, type on a path. Okay. And it'll pop up, and I'm going to say this is typing on a closed path. Okay. Again, the same thing. If you do the direct selection tool, these pop up. I just feel it's a little bit harder with the circle, because you got to make sure you see the arrow going to the left, or you see the arrow heading to the right. Okay. And you can grab it. Okay. All right. So down here, we are going to do, we're going to flip the text on the inside now. So I'm going to create my circle. Okay. And I'm going to select type on a path again, and I'm going to say my text is now flipped. And in order to do that, of course, the direct selection tool, you can see here, this is where the middle of your circle is. And if you, sorry about that, if you find where it is, mine's not popping up for me, a square, you can, okay, you can just drag it inside, and it'll flip it inside. This is great for logos. My text is now flipped. Okay. Again, don't forget, this is how you can move your text to, like, say, the right or the left. You just have to have it so it's moving to the right. We'll move it to the left. I mean, maybe it's actually too big right now, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to type vertically now. Okay, so let's select the vertical type tool and click on it, and it just drops down. So text, hit enter, is vertical. Okay, you could text vertically on a path. So let's create a path. Okay. Let me make sure. And select, make sure. Okay, make sure, it's square, then it changes, and so this is vertical. Okay, I lost it. So I'm gonna double click on this and make this smaller so we can see it. Maybe I didn't get the rest of it. So we can see it at 14. There we go. Okay. You can create a star and right click, make sure that's 5. Okay. And you can bring it down to the middle here. You can, again, you can type, that's type on a path tool. Find the path, there it is, and say different shapes you can type on. Okay. I'll just keep going on. Okay. All right, so the next one is we're doing the area type tool. So I'm just going to create an area to work in. I'm going to draw out a, let's try this. Make sure it's empty. Oh. Here, I'm going to keep drawing. Okay. So then I'm going to go over here to, you can, vertical area type. You could do it vertically. And what's kind of nice is that if, it'll stay in the area. You can also like change this around if you want to change this shape around, I guess. If you want to expand your shape, the type moves along with it. Or if you don't want to expand it, it gets smaller, okay? You could do this, did I say area type tool? Yeah. We can do it, did I just do it vertically? Oops, I told you vertically already. Same thing. Okay, well, I did it up there. Now you have it twice. Okay, area for an octagon. You can create an octagon for that. You could, any area basically. Sorry, I should have showed horizontal type. Vertical area type. But you get the gist, okay? And then we have this type touch tool. Okay, so if you click, I'm just going to actually type touch tool, and if you just, I should create a text box first. Okay, text box, and then I'm going to say hello. Okay, and I'm going to make this a lot bigger so you can see this better. Okay, and then if you click on the touch type tool, so you can touch like one letter, and let me open up my text so we can see text, my type box here over to the side. Okay. You can like bring it down or bring it up or over. You could change the size in there if you want it smaller. Hello, very small. Oh, okay. And move these. You can start kind of like manipulating and move, and you could change the font in there to something else. Okay. So you can have several different fonts instead of doing like, you'd have to, instead of like creating an outline for this or expanding it, this is just another option. You can also type on a path. So you can create, let me do a circle again. And you can, first you have to do your text. So you do have to type on a path first. So I'm just going to say touch type on a path. Okay. Nope, I'm going to change that font actually. You can see this better. Okay. Yes, and then switch it to touch type tool. And then, yeah, you could like touch one letter. Maybe you want like one on under or two on, you know, every other one goes under. Okay. This is something you definitely need to play around with on your own. And here, I've done it down here. You can design your own name with your favorite text tools. Okay. I think this tool is kind of interesting though. All right. Thanks for watching.